Banana Fish, Episode 8, Banal Story. Hey, how's it going everyone? Fumincho here, back at it once again with another Banana Fish review/reaction. First we're going to watch it, then we're going to review it. I have been looking forward to this episode all day. It's tough. It's tough getting these reviews up late, but you guys, everyone, all my supporters, everyone that's commenting down below and hitting the like button and subscribing, you guys make it worth it, and it's been fun. It really has. It's been an absolute blast covering the series, and why stop now? Let's continue onward with Banana Fish, starting episode 8. Oh, we ended with a horrible cliffhanger last week. I forgot about that. Oh, you monster. Oh, no. It's time to kick some ass. Let's go. Yeah, something's a little fishy for sure. It's hard to watch, guys. It's so hard to watch. He wants to tell Ash so bad. He knows what danger he'd put him in, though. Oh, man. You bastard. I hate him so much. Oh man, guys. Yo! What? What's happening? You bastard! No! It was a trap. To lure them out. Oh my god. That's a shorter promise right there. That's a shorter promise. Guys, this is intense. I can't handle this. Yo, no way. Shorter, you better watch out. You're playing with fire. Yo. Ugh. God, this OST. Senator? Colonel Hallstock? Oh god! Oh no! My god, this OST! We need some answers. What is with this OST, guys? It's so good. Yo! A nightmare. Yo. They're just mind controlling people. Guys, oh my god. He does hold a grudge. Yo, this animation. He wants vengeance. Yo! Max! Yo! This is bad, guys. Oh my god, guys, what an episode. Guys. Wow, what an episode. All of my criticism of last week's episode have been completely alleviated here. Banana Fish is back in full force, full swing. The pacing of this episode is just remarkable. The information that we're given. I mean, it's doing what I remember Banana Fish doing. You know, just being able to convey such a complex story and such complex plot lines and information, and have it conveyed in a way that is easy for an audience to understand, easy for me to understand. You know, there's a lot happening right now, and I can grasp all of it. It's all here, and it's all visible, and I really like that. Now, there are, of course, a lot of, you know, other complex things that are at play here that are a little hard to understand, but I believe that's intentional. This stuff will come in later episodes. But I just really like this conspiracy. I like how this was written. I like how all of this was set up from the very beginning, and it all makes sense now. All of it, ever since the beginning of the series, the first frame, it all makes sense, and I really like that. I like that information. I like how it was conveyed, as I was mentioning, and it's just good writing, guys. And just the whole sort of setup that Ute Lung did to Ash, having them go to Max's house, having them, you know, just so good. I really, really like that. Again, expert writing there. He fooled me. He fooled me, and then it made sense as soon as he poisoned him. I love that. I love it when revelations just add context to everything that had happened previously. I think that is not only good writing, but just really good direction and production. MAPPA is doing an amazing job here in terms of just how this series is structured. It moves fast. It really does, but it's trying to adapt a big series. It's trying to, again, convey a lot of information, and it's doing just MAPPA is doing such a fantastic job at it, in my opinion. Yes, you know, some things do get a little rushed here and there, but I'm not lost. I'm not feeling the weight of everything. It doesn't feel trite. It feels very necessary. It's breathing, and I really like that. It feels very natural. It's really good. It's really, really good. I love this series. It's doing what it's doing best. And just the characters too, you know, eBay coming through in this episode with that punch, Max coming through, even, you know, the kid, I can't remember his name, Michael, I think. That emotional moment when he was on the swing and just Ash talking to him and Ash embracing him, giving him a hug like that, you know, I felt that. That was really, really good there. And even when, oh my goodness, one of my favorite scenes is when Jennifer, or Max's ex-wife or whatever, Jessica, I believe is her name, she slaps him and then immediately embraces him and hugs him and just says, I was terrified, I was so scared, and I really like that. You can tell there's history there. And that is, again, really good writing. You can tell that there was something there. She might hate his guts now, but you know deep down that they love each other because of the times that they have had together. They have a kid together. Of course they love each other. And it's really believable. It's really believable. I know that's how these things go in a divorce, you know, after so many years. You know, you love that person no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. And I love how that is conveyed again in such a quick manner, in such that slap and then hug, and I get it immediately. I really like that. The stuff with Arthur as well. He's a monster. Arthur and Ute Lung can die. Like, I hate them so much, but I love them so much. They work so well in the context of the story. I also like this little subplot going on with Ute Lung as well, him trying to get vengeance on his brother for his mother. And I like how they set that up. I like how his brothers kind of talk down on him, or one of his brothers talks down on him about his mother, and then he mentions, like, yeah, well, you know, that's in the past. And then at the end of the episode, it's not in the past, guys. He took that personally, and he wants blood. And I love that. I really do. He's a bad guy, but yet you're kind of rooting for him in a way. There's alternative motives there that are, again, written so well. I think that is just, that's the word of this review here, is just written so well. The phrase of this review, because this is just a great episode. It's another great episode to a great series. Again, I kind of criticized last week and how everything was kind of not necessarily rushed, just wasn't put together properly. This was the exact opposite of last week's episode in terms of pacing and in terms of direction. I think that MAPPA, it's a long series, and not all of the episodes are going to be absolutely stellar. And that wasn't even a bad episode. Last week was still a great episode. I just think that it's really nice to see MAPPA coming through when the series needs to. I felt like so much happened in this episode. I felt like this episode was meaningful to the story. The plot is always moving forward, and that is a really, really good thing. And that's all I really have to say. This was a great episode. Banana Fish, I'm loving every minute of it. Sorry I don't have a banana on me. I tried to buy one on my way home from work, but for some reason they just didn't sell bananas at the grocery store. I don't know what that's about. Like, I looked everywhere. They had apples, they had plantains. I was thinking about getting a plantain, but like, it just, I don't know. It's too big, and it was like black all around. It just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. Make sure to comment down below and give me your thoughts on this week's episode of Banana Fish. Let me know what you think of all these crazy subplots and all this mystery, all this conspiracy. Give me your thoughts on all of it down there in the comments. And yeah, again, thank you guys very, very much for all of your support. Banana Fish, by the way, this is crazy. Banana Fish has become the most popular series I have ever covered on this channel. I've covered My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Darling in the Franxx, The Ancient Magus Bride, Mob Psycho. I have reviewed all of those series, but this one, in terms of viewership, in terms of like ratio and comments, and just overall love and support, this series has done it. It has beaten all of the series, almost combined. I mean, it's insane. Darling, you know, was pretty popular on the channel as well, but this series is surpassed it in terms of just feedback, and it's just great people, just a great community, a great fan base here. I absolutely love it. I really do, and I'm glad that I can somehow be a part of it. I'm glad that you guys are letting me in gracefully, and we're discussing this series together. It's great. It really is. It makes me, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. So thank you guys very, very much. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.